won't let us do it, huh?
No, now you can do both. Vertical and horizontal. YouTube change, you can do both.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Yep.
Hello. I would like to personally welcome all of you. สวัสดีค่ะจุริสูสมสวัสดิ์ Today, I know I did this before a couple of weeks ago, perhaps last week, or 2 weeks ago, perhaps. This do the chocolate strawberry cover, because we are reaching Valentine's Days, and I know the holidays, especially the Valentine's Day is very special for particularly the people who in America. I'm not sure where Valentine's is begin with, but no, Valentine is not begin with a very loving story, okay? If you can Google and research it. A lot of people did not celebrate Valentine's due to the fact that it was sad story that come out of it, I believe. Yeah, but today what I have, let me see. Let me check on the audio, if the audio is doing good, okay? Because sometimes my audio can be funky and people won't tell me until I'm in the end and they say, "Ew, by the way, your audio suck." Oh, I can't go back and undo it, right? Until somebody tell me right when I'm starting, and then I know that my audio suck and I know that I can fix it. Okay. And no, I don't want that. Welcome. I'm over here. I'm trying to figure out something here, okay? I'm trying to figure out if my audio work good, because sometimes it doesn't, and people just. Today we are making live making strawberry, my goodness, oh, chocolate cover. I'm over here. Yep. Hey, sorry about that, okay? I already have my white and black chocolate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just wanted to welcome all of you. As you know that Valentine's is very special day for men, women, men to men, woman to woman, children to parent, parent to children, grandparents, what have you. I love. I make your food. So it's special to a lot of people, okay? For those who in love, for those who fall out of love, for those who is about to fall into love, okay? Don't fall in love. It's okay. You can make that. Don't fall in love because sometimes it hurts. Just love somebody, but don't fall in love, okay? Just love. You'll be fine. So I went and got my white chocolate, okay, the chocolate milk, and then the dark chocolate. And these chocolates are very sweet already, so I didn't have to add anything else but love into the making of it, okay? So it's very sweet already. What I have yesterday, my special friend, she bought some cherries, so I borrowed some. I borrowed some cherry from you. Stone, he had some already in the So I'm trying to do some chocolate coat over the cherry. I did wrong because I took out the stem. Yeah, I shouldn't be taking out the stem, but I did. I should have thought about that already, but I didn't. But I already have my strawberry all in line for assembly work. Okay, so I wash and dry. The fried rice here too, so everything is washed and clean and ready to go. Just now, just need you to be here and enjoy it, okay, and be the recipient of today chocolate making. So I to do this, I bought the kind of chocolate that will be appropriate for the cover. Okay, so there's a lot of chocolate chip for cookies, for cake, powders, and all that. So this right here, it made specially for the covering, for the cover, okay, for the project that I'm doing. So what I started first because it's easier to pop in a microwave oven for 3 minutes, but then don't do consecutive 3 minutes, okay? Do 1 minute, take it out, stir it very well, and put it back in. You can pause in between to allow the burning. Last time I did that was crazy. So the smartest way is to bring it out and reheat it 3 times, okay? Don't do 3 minute consecutive because it's gonna burn and it's gonna make that smoky. Instead of cover, it's gonna be smoky. So I have this beautiful rice cooker. I had it on warm, okay, to keep the heat going, to prevent this chocolate from forming. So now that the reason I make this again today, because last time when I made it, my granddaughter didn't get it. I made some for her, but then her mom didn't pick it up, and I didn't have time to drop it off, and then I end up ate all of it for her. And then I visited a couple days ago. He said, "Grandmother, I know you. I saw you made strawberry cover on your show, and I didn't get any. I would like to have some." You know how my heart melted. I'm like, okay, just like the chocolate's melting right now. I was like, okay, Grandma, we'll make you some. Okay, so then, yeah, that's what happened when you a grandmother. You know, they said that the Cambodian had the craziest way to, she said, love your child. He said, love your child 1 bucket, but love your grandchildren twice as many buckets. I think that's must be true, okay? Because grandchildren are like the next generations of hopes and dreams and legendary carry on. So here we go. We have these already nice and warm. I kept this in the fridge. The reason I did that because it allowed the strawberry to grab the chocolate better, okay? Because we have this cold contrast dip into this warm chocolate, and it grabbed better. So does that make sense? It does, huh? Okay. So because this is warm, so I did last time. I did I can do this by place this on apples or bananas, okay? Fine, to allow, because we want oh, I have this baby here, so I'm gonna put it right here, okay? So what happened is that when we stand it up, it allow the chocolate to get hardened without being flat on one side. The typical is when they place it on the parchment paper and it's flat on the bottom because the chocolate rush down to the bottom. So we can do that also the easiest way, but the creative way that I do normally is to not place this baby on the parchment. Have this baby stand up until the chocolate harden. Okay, so to do that we have to poke it in the back of the strawberry. For those who've been here with me last time when I was making this, you got the concept. But if you return, just want to welcome, because we're doing this because it's get close to Valentine's Day, and you know how important it is Valentine's Day to a lot of us. Okay, I'm gonna do this on this banana or apple perhaps. Okay, because we're gonna I'm gonna eat this banana later. Well, this is enough for banana cake. We'll see how it goes. So the concept is to dip the whole of these, the whole fruit into this. I use smaller bowl of chocolate. I don't have to use a whole lot of chocolate. Okay, so the concept is to get the chocolate melted and keep it melted until we finish with our project. Okay, let me put this so you can see better. Is to keep it warm, so that way when we dip this, it's gonna come out nicely. Okay, so the whole thing is to dip this into this bowl of chocolate here. Okay, and then slowly remove it and allow the chocolate to drip. There's less mess on the outside. Okay. In fact, we don't need a whole lot of chocolate on there because it's so sweet. But yet, when it's on here, it can be so delicious because we have the contrast of strawberry and the sweetness of the chocolate milk or dark chocolate. So there we go. Okay, and we're gonna place it on the banana so that way our chocolate does not get smashed. Okay, it's only take a few minutes for the chocolate to get hardened. Once it's get hardened, we can remove and put it on the parchments and put it in the fridge, and it lasts a little bit longer when it's cool. Okay, but don't go over 3 days because that's not what it's for. This is supposed to mean that we get to eat this quicker than we supposed to. Okay, so, I know this strawberry is not a strawberry season, so therefore you have to be careful and selective of the strawberry. It's not the best looking today. Last time my friend Lucy got the best looking strawberry and it was really nice, but today I went to American grocery store and this is the best I can get. Okay, but at least it's gonna get my granddaughter excited about it. No hurry, okay? Take your time to get best result. If it land on you, go ahead and enjoy it. You see, I have too much chocolate and chocolate kind of dripping down. I don't want that, so I have to make sure that the chocolate is being minimized as much as possible. I only have a few of the large one, okay? Because, like I said, this is not season for strawberry, but lucky that we can get these, okay? But not the best strawberry, but we can get it, but not the best. You see how smooth it is? Okay, once you've done it right, make sure that you mix your chocolate real nice until it gets smooth. Very smooth. So that way it does not have bubble, a lot of air bubble. Okay, I'll let it drip. And if you wanted to do some candy on here, you could. I thought I have my candy out. The little sprinkles, okay? For little girl, she loved a little candy, a little thing on it. Let me get it. I'm sorry. Sorry about that because I thought I have the control over my cooking situation. Okay, so here we go. You have to do this while the chocolate is still soft. Okay, so you just sprinkle over it. This is for a little girl, so she loved her little sprinkles, and I did that last time. I ended up eating them. Like, this is not cool. I'm not a little girl. Well, these are all hardened, so it will stay on there. Let's just see that it's, you got to do it right after you dipped it. Yeah. So this is an idea. If this is going to be a cute little girl, you know, you can definitely can spoil a little girl with these candies, sprinkles. But you gotta do this right after it because it's gonna get hardened. It won't grab. Okay, it's not gonna stay on. Okay. So like this one, I only got a little bit of it. So let me try the next one. Maybe it turned out better. This one over here is very bushy, so I'm gonna trim some of this off. Okay. It's beautiful green, but it's too bushy, so I'm gonna trim it off like that. Maybe just a few left on there. So next one I'll do the sprinkle probably right after we dip this, so that way it will stay on better. It's beautiful. I just love it. Okay, here we go. We can spoil this little thing. Oh, it's coming, mama girl. Because my granddaughter, she loved the sprinkles. Look at that. All right. And I set this dry for a day already, but it's a small one bite. The small one is cute, okay? I mean, it's cute for someone small. So how would you like to get a dozen of heart-shaped, I mean, a box of Valentine chocolate cover? That would be nice, huh? Or maybe you just make a request. Honey is what I want for Valentine. Or, you know, it's better yet if it's a surprise you. Okay, if you have to tell a man or woman to get you something, then forget that. I don't want it. Yeah. Now this one is pretty neat. Look at all that cute candy sticking out. She's gonna love this for real. Okay, little girl. I think a little one is pretty cute also. I'm gonna do that. So it's bite size. Look at that. Okay. Don't forget now, I still have the dark chocolate for this. So, lady and gentlemen, if you don't want to pay $60 or $150 for chocolate cover for your sweetheart, you can do this yourself, okay? On the day she's not home or he's not home, you go ahead and do this. Or you can go to your grandmother's house and say that you needed to visit your grandma, and you just do this at grandma's house and bring a box. It'd be nice, okay? Look, this banana, it holds up nicely, and then the chocolate does not get disturbed. It does not get flattened. The chocolate does not rush down like you normally see the rest of the professional, you know, online order, or what you call it? You call it the edible bouquet, okay? Or yeah. So because I did I took off the stem, so we're gonna do for the cherry. You can do nut too. You can do macadamia nuts. You can do walnuts, any kind of nuts you like. Okay. There was a family that I know in Sacramento, and they do fundraise. So each year his wife will make thousand of chocolate nut. And when I visit, man, did I get to enjoy. I did. And she gives whole bunch, okay? But she sell them for the good cause. I think she sell them to fundraise for the scout. Just a great idea. You can do raisin also, because it had pit inside, so it's not gonna even want to cooperate with me. Look at that. Look at the side of the cherries. Isn't that lovely? You don't have to do strawberry, okay? I mean, you can do nuts and other. You can do blueberry too if you can get it to work. Okay, you probably have to do what I do here. Use toothpick to operate this thing. Ngon không?
Oh, what guy?
I made vegetable fried rice for lovely Lucy. She don't have to cook today. Sometimes you tell me, sister, I'm so tired to cook. No, it's always sometimes nice to be able to have a home cooked meal that you come home and be able to sit down and enjoy. Yeah. So I'm gonna make her only a few of the cherries, okay? Because we still have chocolate to do. But I'll make a few more for her strawberry. I'll put this in the box and have it delivered tomorrow. Because her mom be telling her, oh, pick it up. And then she didn't pick it up, and then I end up waiting for her. I could have just delivered it myself, you know. It's so much fun, okay? If you to do this around the grandchildren, you can see the joy in their face, you know, but they be licking their finger because you know they make such a big mess. They don't have the control like us, better control like us, you know. They just don't do the way we do it. Okay. So what I'll do with these is that once I have all of these chocolate to get hardened, I will add a little bit more feature to it. Okay, I have some plan for that. I don't have that kind of tool, but I'll create one. Because I never thought of making dessert on my cooking show. I always thought about just cooking and not worried about making dessert. So so that's why I don't have everything I need. But I shall get some when I get used to making dessert. Oh, look at this. Oh, I should have made a Valentine heart for this. Well, the strawberry always look like a Valentine heart. So let's shower this with. The chocolate is hot and fast because the strawberry is cold, okay? It's been in the fridge for a day, so it's cold, so it's perfect for this. You dipped it and the thing kind of crystallize right away. It get hardened, which is cool. That's what I like. I don't like all the dripping. Oh, look at that, it's dripping. Oh yeah, oops, yeah, sorry, that's a rule. If it get on you, you go ahead and eat it. The rule is to place it upright so that way it does not drip. But then I have drip on the little guy here. Well, I can't help it because I don't have much control of it. Hello, handsome Stone Paxton. He's home today. So he loves it. Last time I made this, he was like, oh, awesome, awesome. He and I end up ate. Well, Lucy, she didn't like chocolate. No, she liked sweetness, so it was too sweet for her. So she didn't make her something else. We end up eat most of this. We have about 2 dozen of these. Shoot, that's like $150 worth of chocolate cover. I'm like, dang, that's the best treat I got for ourselves so far. You know, I mean, usually we have to run to somewhere where we create all these, but then we got the best out of it and we enjoy it so much. Is that we're like, you're not making this no more because this is not good to eat all this by ourselves. Well, I could have shared if you guys were over here. Unfortunately, you weren't here, so guess who have to eat it? Not to mention, you know, there's a big sprinkler here. All this is just to please a little girl. I'll deliver it to her mom's shop tomorrow, or better yet, go home to where they live. And yeah, if you have banana, you can dip your banana also. That would be like, but you have to get a little one though, you know. I mean, this is too big to dip. This will take the whole of your chocolate. Would not be cool. Okay, so this guy here, I think he's ready. But let me make a few more for the little girl before I go into adult business. It's disappointing because the chocolate is really good, but then the strawberry is not all that great. It's kind of look like it's off season or it's not in season. It's not cool. I'm not sure today. I'm trying to do what YouTube suggested, so I did the horizontal, and I don't know if it's gonna reach that many audience. We'll see. Because somebody told me that to do vertical, no, to do horizontal is better than vertical. I'm not sure how that really works. So usually by now it would be 30-bit audience, but today I hardly see audience, so I guess it must be terrible to listen to, you know, some new suggestion. So this one is in green, so here we go. I guess I have enough for a little girl. If I bake too much, she's gonna eat too much and she's gonna get sick, and then I'll be the troublemaker grandma. Maybe I'll do a few more of strawberry for her, so that way if she decided to share with her friends or her brother or her cousin. Oh, this one is beautiful. It's such a beautiful shape right here. Mom, I think I want to change my screen, Mom. You cannot rush on this thing, okay? If you rush on this thing, you will sabotage this. So just spend some time on it. Spend some time to get to know the behavior of the chocolate on the strawberry. I can wash for you later, Em.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at how lovely that is. Oh, Mama, I still have the dark chocolate. Shoot, think about that. Do some green. This is pretty cheap, okay? You get one one carousel of these things. It came in so many shapes, green, blue, multi-colors. Okay, I'm gonna remove the one that's already settled, okay, so that way I have room for the dark chocolate. Do that, let me get another tray. Ooh, brother, do not fall off. I probably can't do too many anyway because the chocolate are not at its best. This one is hot already, look at that. That's just beautiful.
Later you use this one, finish, so I bring the new one, this one.
Okay. You bought some more?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me put the one that we done for her. Okay, on parchment. Some of the earlier one I did for her. This one is done. Another one's done. Cherry done. I did a couple cherry for her. And this one I did first. I couldn't put anything on because it was already hardened. So the trick to this is that if you're gonna add the sprinkles, you have to do it while it's still fresh out of this pot. Yeah, okay. Come on. So for little girl, I can remove the stick if I wanted to. So for the little girl is done, I make 10 of the strawberries. Okay. Well, we're gonna get into the chocolate one. Let me remove this. Let me see if we need to warm it up a little bit before. See, it started to harden, so I'm gonna put in the microwave for 1 second, just about 30 seconds. Okay, give me a second, please. And I'm gonna keep the white one right here because we're gonna go back and use it. I'm trying not to use too many items on the chocolate because when it get hardened, it will get it is hard to wash off. Let me turn my my camera vertically. Let me see. Because it's oh, sorry. I might have to like lock off for now. I don't know how to do all that yet. Oh my goodness.